Let me know when you join. Pimpin' that hoe. What you know about? Bitch, what you know about? What you know about? Jaden Long.
Be careful, there's going to be a lot of Jaden Longs.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to get him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Oh, A.J. Green.
16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards. yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually,
it's so funny. That's
officially. So a
he's
net
not
gain
even
of
gonna
1
make
there.
it first. He gets knocked out first round.
He gets the bye week just for that.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Julio Jones, 74 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Man, switch that shit.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's
Ball
right.
on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God,
That'll
it
be
did that.
complete
It
to
did that
Breida.
bullshit.
And they
Everybody
nearly
was
get
coming
this
down
all the
again.
way to
Oh my God.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice
I don't
third
know
down
what I
conversion and
keep
even
pressing.
20 yards.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one opened downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Henry, the ball.
It's a big run that time by Henry. 48 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Stop calling out my play.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Look at the 2. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See, if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Isabella.
On the return, Andy Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
I don't know. They don't want to connect that.
That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Pretty entertaining start.
they're holding it,
14 all
ladies
to
and
score on EA Sports.
14-14.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Percolated technique. I'm just sophisticated. Oh, sophisticated. No, not like it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
When the alignment moved.
Bro, I'm over here changing the route and shit. This nigga jumping for.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I just want to let it go for tonight.
Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh,
and it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there,
who was
trying
supposed
to
to
take
catch
a
that?
shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got the...
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open here, Adam Thielen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mahomes going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
It's a gain of 14. And
throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes flush to his right. He's
Oh my God!
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A.J. Green, 55 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Off the one leg.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. They'll set up a screen for Breida. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Keeping this player like a post up.
Two times.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout taken.
Complete.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. What? And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my
God. Smith fires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. Down, his time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded a couple yards in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
At the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Henry. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. J.J. Watt drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Up into a ball.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
A, B, C, D. A, B, C.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Did you pick off? Looking booty guys. It's your demon. Squeeze it.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh my.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll have another 1st down and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
He never got hurt.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away. He's looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Christian Jones, the one who picked it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, my God.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes on the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is stealing. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
28-yard line.
I'll clean. I'll clean for free. I'm not a slave anymore.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Jones.
Yo, PI! Where's the PI?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh, it's too easy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
5 Willie.
Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going, and their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Freeman again. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
And able to find Graham, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flush to his right. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
A little drop pass.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Double coverage.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
He's sacked back at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And your boy Jasper has to take my receiver and be trash with him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Right?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So much success.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have put themselves in a great position to defend their crown, leading once again in the fourth quarter of the AFC Championship game. A win, of course, sends them to Tampa for a chance to claim back-to-back Super Bowl titles. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Being chased out left. He'll and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
Brought down by Bryce Callahan. Today's
ready?
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What are the Bengals going to do for next season? How are they going to improve? They made an unlikely run to the postseason AFC Championship game. Everyone doubted them, but they proved them wrong. I think it was just those. I mean, you had those fucking bazooka shits. You had those bazooka shits. Them shits was going on. Once the pressure started coming out, Patty Mahomes just had to throw it. Secondary help.
For sure.
Julio Jones was the #1 target too.
Of course. Time for me to smoke my pain away. Fuck this shit.
Taylor Gabriel's out.
God, it's fucking hot in there. I came to party. Young girl was looking at me. You don't work.
I do work.
Oh.
I leave at 10.